Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Xero Awards show 2024. Now, this is obviously our special show, which is going out on December the 27th, our traditional year-end awards. Because it's such a special show, again, there's no intro for this one like normal. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and is looking forward to the New Year's. Now how we're going to do this is Bobby is going in completely blind to this. He has no idea on the categories, what's been chosen. He has no idea on the winners or anything like that, really, or even the options. So Bobby's going in completely blind into this one. So this is going to be as much guessing as what Bobby's done here, right? So let's kick this off. So the first award for the Xero Awards of 2024 is Match of the Year. Now, this was shortlisted. I will say, these were all shortlisted down thanks to Twitter and Discord. So
I have an idea in my head on one of those, but
right, okay. Well, this one's got two options basically for this one. So we have Roman versus Cody at WrestleMania 40, and also CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre at the Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood. I'll give you a couple of minutes for that one, and then I will then reveal what the winner. So that's your two options there. So you've got either Cody versus Roman at Mania 40 or CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre and their Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood. Which one have you going for?
So the one that was going through my head was Punk McIntyre at the Cell.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
But Cody and Roman, the chaos of that match, the insanity, but also the perfection.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Cody Roman.
Wow. The winner of the Xero Awards 2024 for Match of the Year was Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. Now,
I can't say I blame everyone because,
no,
Drew Punk was amazing.
Yeah.
But, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, John Cena, The Rock, and The Undertaker in a 7-minute span.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? So, but
and nobody in their right mind saw The Undertaker coming out. Nobody.
No. Well, everyone thought it was going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin, but obviously it wasn't. It was obviously Undertaker.
And I'm forgetting Rollins.
Yeah, Rollins in the Shield get up as well with the Shield music, and that tricked everyone as well, didn't it? Because everyone was like, "Oh my god, have they got Ambrose for a day or whatever?" Isn't it? Or
when that Shield music hit, everyone looked at each other like, "What?"
They haven't got Moxley of day for the.
And then we all started looking around through the crowd because we're like, "Well, where are they coming from?"
Yeah,
because we're like, "Wait, do they have Moxley? Are they coming through the crowd? What are they doing?"
To be fair, if they could get Moxley, that would have been a moment seeing Seth and Moxley in the crowd wearing their Shield get up. That would have been a moment, and then seeing them coming down in that would have been a holy shit moment if they had got Mox. But obviously they couldn't get him, could they? So
for a minute, you were like, "Did they get Moxley?"
Just for this one event or whatever, isn't it? Just for that one there. But no, so congratulations to Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes for their.
I can't say I blame the people for picking that.
Well, I will say that one won by 54% of the votes. That one was which obviously then Drew and Punk at 46%. So it was close.
It's not bad. Both got the respect they deserved. I think.
Yeah, so that was that one. Next, then we move on to Feud of the Year. So this is now quite interesting. So Feud of the Year, again, it's two options. It's the same options as beforehand, which is CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre or Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Now, which one do you think's got this one then for Feud of the Year for 2024?
I think this is where McIntyre and Punk take it home.
Is that what you're going for, is it?
Yeah.
So, So, congratulations to CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre for winning Feud of the Year. That was a damn good, that obviously was a damn good one there.
It's I don't know. The Roman Cody build up to Mania wasn't exactly that exciting to me.
Well, it was also a mess as well, if you think about it, because originally it was meant to be Rock versus Roman, and then of course, then that all got changed around and stuff. But I think that's what swayed a lot of people because it was such a mess, basically, wasn't it? Like that happens and stuff. So
and Punk McIntyre, they feuded for what, 7 months?
Yeah, something like it was.
And they didn't even fight till 5 months in.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So
Punk was just costing him at every single turn.
Yeah.
Then just like Punk being in the press box and then McIntyre going up there and Punk leaving an autograph for him.
Yeah.
It was Punk and McIntyre, I could see them not getting match of the year, but feud of the year they definitely deserve.
Yeah, definitely. And I will say as well that was actually a landslide. That was 80% they won that by. 80% of the votes. CM Punk
and Drew
McIntyre won that one by. Yeah.
That's fair.
Now this one here now is slightly different. This one's actually got 4 options on it. Now this is the IWC Take of the Year. So what this one was based on, Take of the Year. So what this one is basically what's the most. When we done this one was I went around and we bundled up the best takes that the IWC have had throughout the year.
God.
Obviously done that way now. Here's your options. So you have Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk was the best storyline of the entire year. That's your first one.
I thought these were going to be like hot takes. Okay.
No, this is that one. Yeah.
So I was like, wait, that's a good take.
Yeah. So that's Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk storyline was the best storyline of 2024. That's the first one. Tell me when you're ready to go, by the way, and I will.
I'm writing these down so I can remember all of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm good.
Right, okay, right. So then the next one again involves Drew, but this is Drew McIntyre's story carries WWE more than Cody Rhodes in the Bloodline. That one was kind of stupid, but yeah, it was a genuine take which had a lot of opinions on it. This one did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah. The next one is Tonga Loa is the GOAT of WWE.
Oh, dear God. I wouldn't be surprised if that one wins.
And then there's one more.
Okay.
Which is Cody Rhodes is the worst wrestler of all time.
Oh.
Basically, that's the 4 options.
I have my pick.
So, which one of that one do you think has won the Take of the Year award?
All right. Let's just go by this pick by pick. McIntyre and Punk best story of the year. I agree, but that's why we gave a feud of the year. Drew's story carries the WWE more than the Bloodline and Cody. I might agree with you, but there's a lot of Cody crybabies and a lot of Bloodline people out there, so I'm going to say no to that.
Right.
Tonga Loa is the GOAT. I could see a lot of people saying that, but I could also see a lot of people hating it, which brings me to my official choice of Cody Rhodes being the worst wrestler.
Wow. I will say, actually, the Take of the Year is Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk storyline was the best one of 2024. That was the so congratulations again to Drew and CM Punk. You've won quite a lot of awards so far.
I thought us giving a feud of the year was like the recognition. Like, okay, we don't need to do it again.
So, I will.
But I hate
will
Cody
say,
Rhodes. So,
I will say as well though is that one won by 60% of the votes. That
60?
one actually had 60%. Yeah.
Well, second place.
Second place was Cody Rhodes as the worst wrestler of all time. That came in at 29%. Then you had Tonga Loa is the GOAT at 9%, and then the Drew storyline carries WWE more than Cody Rhodes came in at 3%. So
Tonga Loa got more than Drew.
Tonga Loa got more than Drew. So so that's that one there.
What have you done, wrestling community?
Yeah, so that was just an IWC one, which I wanted to include in here. Now, the next one, which we're going to move on to, again, this has got 4 options, but these are pretty ones here. So we now move on to Male Superstar of the Year. This has 4 options here. So we have, when you are ready, we have Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Obviously, the tribal chief. We have CM Punk as the next one. We then have Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
And the final one is the final boss, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That one. So yeah, so this is. Of course, I had to include him into last place into that fourth slot there because he is the final boss. So so that was.
All right, let's just go over this. This one should be obvious, but
yeah.
All right.
Again, this is the IWC, and there is a few things here. So yeah, let's just say yeah.
All right.
Let's go for it. Yeah.
Let's just get this out of the way now. The Rock had one match this year. While whenever he was there, he was great. He had one match this year, so we can't do that. Roman Reigns did miss about 4 months of action from WrestleMania to SummerSlam, so I'm going to take that into effect.
Right.
Punk missed a good chunk of the year because of his injury. So from January to August, he didn't have a match because I believe his first match back was August.
I think so. Yeah.
Was SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And McIntyre did miss he missed like a month and a half, but he did have personal matters to take care of. So if he didn't have that, he probably would have been on. I'm going to say Drew McIntyre.
Right, well, let's just have a look then. So the male superstar of the year in the Xero Awards 2024 was Drew McIntyre. So congratulations to Drew McIntyre for that.
If it was The Rock, I would have rioted. Just so you know.
I will just say, so the results again, because I did say I'd go through all the results. So Drew McIntyre won by 49% of the votes. The second one then was Roman Reigns. Followed by Dwayne Johnson at I missed that one out. Roman Reigns had 23% of the votes. Dwayne Johnson then comes in with 20% of the votes, and CM Punk only actually had 9%.
Dwayne beat
votes. Dwayne's always beating Punk, whether it's main event slots or winning awards or whatever.
He only had one match.
Yeah, well, but that's what everyone's voted for, so that's on there. So,
well, I mean, if you think about McIntyre's year overall, and even without winning a world title, it's still amazing. He won the Chamber.
Yeah.
Well, he did win the world title. He won the Chamber. He won the world title for 5 minutes. Yep. He won Money in the Bank.
Yep.
He did the Hell in the Cell, which was like one of the matches of the year. Strat match with Punk, the SummerSlam match, which was awesome. Yeah, I mean, McIntyre had a heck of a year.
Sorry, hold on, I need to see.
Get it out of you. Oh boy. This is why it's uncut, folks.
Yeah, this is why it's uncut. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Right, so I should be fine now until I randomly sneeze in a minute. So yes, that was that one. So
But if you look, well, bless you, first of all. If you look back, I'm assuming you did sneeze. If you look back, Drew McIntyre did have a really crazy year.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Now, obviously, so congratulations again to Drew McIntyre for winning the Male Superstar of the Year. And that now leads us nicely into Female Superstar of the Year. Again, there's 4 options here for this one. So, so the 4 options here is Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, and the last one is quite a surprising one, which was voted on, which was Toni Storm. So going off of WWE, so that's your 4 options for this one. So female superstar of the year, I'll repeat them again. So we had Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, and Toni Storm. So who are you going to go for that one?
Okay. Nia Jax, no. Toni Storm did have a pretty good year, but she was also gone 4 months. Ripley or Liv. I'm going to say this year. Ripley defeated Becky. Ripley was also gone a few months, but there's a lot of stains for Rhea Ripley. I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley.
Well, the winner of Female Superstar of the Year was Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
So yeah, so congratulations, Rhea.
So I was like, it's between Rhea and Liv for me, and then I was
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of stands for Ripley. So
yeah, so I'll go through the results as per normal. So Rhea Ripley came in at 49%. She won by. Shortly followed by Liv Morgan at 29%, and then Nia and Tony both drew at 11% of the votes. So, yeah, so again, congratulations to Rhea Ripley on that one. Now, this one we have slightly different. So this next award is the Male Tag Team of the Year.
Hold on.
There's 5 options for this one as well. So
yeah,
so we have
let me
5
get to a clean page. I don't know what all this mumbo jumbo in here is. All right. Yeah. Male Tag Team of the Year. Okay.
Right. So we have the Bloodline 2.0.
Is it just the Bloodline in general, or is there certain members? Like, is it Tama Tonga?
Bloodline. All I put it out as was Bloodline 2.0. So I mean, any of the Bloodline 2.0, basically.
Okay, so it's not like Tongaloa and Tama Tonga specifically, or whatever.
It's literally just Bloodline 2.0. Okay. So, and then we have the OG Bloodline, even though they were not about for most of the year, but the OG Bloodline obviously leading into that one there. But obviously the members of the OG Bloodline have had quite some interesting things going on this year, so that's that one. Yeah. The next one we then have the Motor City Machine Guns. Obviously they joined quite late, but we did include them into that because that was shortlisted onto that one. Fraxium over on NXT.
Okay.
Obviously that being Nathan Fraser and Axiom. And the last option is the Judgment Day. So again, that's any members of the Judgment, any male members of the Judgment Day for this one. So, that's your options there.
Let's eliminate the obvious ones. Motor City Machine Guns did not come on till late. And while they did win the tag titles, I believe, I believe that does hurt them. The OG Bloodline, like you said, they were not together most of the year, so I can't put them together. Axiom and Fraser is a good one because they did have a good year, but I don't think it's them. Bloodline 2.0, Judgment Day. I'll say Judgment Day.
Right, okay. Well, actually, what the IWC voted on, I don't know why they did, but what the IWC voted on was the OG Bloodline.
That's
tag team of the year. I know, yeah.
Jimmy and Jay literally fought at WrestleMania.
I know, yeah. That's what came out. So.
Jimmy disappeared for what, 6 months, 7 months?
Yeah. But then so
they weren't even a team till War Games.
Yep. So I will just say congratulations to the OG Bloodline there, but I will go through the results. So the OG Bloodline won by 34% of the votes, followed by the Bloodline 2.0 with 29%. Had Fraxium coming in at 20%. Motor City Machine Guns at 11%, and Judgment Day with only 6% of the votes. So people don't seem to like Judgment Day, it seems.
So wait, let me get this straight. So, okay, Motor City Machine Guns, they are good, but they only came in June?
Yeah, and they got 11% of the votes.
So they were gone half the year.
Yeah.
Again, if this was 2025 Tag Team of the Year, fine.
Yeah.
Axiom and Fraser, I understand they were good.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a wild card pick.
Yeah.
But you're telling me the Judgment Day finished behind the OG Bloodline, who wasn't even a tag team this year, besides one day?
Yep. They finished at 6% of the votes, basically. Which, yes, like I said, I had no influence over this at all. I literally I let the entire IWC and the Discord server completely decide on the short listings and the results for this one. So yes, that was
you let me down on that one, guys. I gotta be honest.
Yep, so that's that one. And then this then moves us then into nicely the female tag team of the year.
Here we go.
there's 3 options for this one. So we have, starting off with, if you're ready, we have Damage Control.
Okay.
That's again any members of Damage Control there. We then have Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. And the last one was Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. So, yeah. So, which one from those 3 are you going to go for?
All right, let's eliminate Roxanne and Cora because they only became a tag team really when because Cora was gone most of the year.
Yeah.
Damage Control is a good one because they're always around, but I'm gonna go Jade and Bianca.
Right. Okay. Wow. The results was Jade and Bianca.
I was waiting for Cora and Roxanne to pop up. Guys, what are we doing?
No, yeah. So that was again. I'll go through the results. So Jade and Bianca won by 60% of the votes. Followed by Damage Control at 31, and then Cora Jade and Roxanne got 9% of the votes there. So that's obviously just the ones that are like Cora's new assets, I reckon. Vote for that one. So so that was that one because technically Cora could do a tag team in herself with her and her new, her and her new assets. So that's that one there. But we've gone off track there. So the next one, then we move in to mixed tag team of the year. Now, there's only 2 options for this, which we have. Yeah, mixed tag team of the year. So that's obviously males and females. So. So we have the Terror Twins being Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest.
Okay.
And basically the entire Wyatt Six. So basically that's your ones there. So which one are you going to go for from those 2?
Wyatt Six for sure.
You happy with that one? Locking that one in?
Yeah, I think because of the emotional comeback and why they're there, I think people are going to pick the Wyatt Six.
Right. Okay. Well, I will say 53% of the votes is Terror Twins, which is obviously Rhea and Damian Priest. You don't look happy with some of these results.
Would they team like one time?
Probably, yeah. But they won with 53% of the votes against 47% of the vote. I'll tell you now, there was 2 votes in it. 2 votes in it between the results. There was for that one.
I don't. The Wyatt Six is like a more of a legit. I mean, when was the last time you saw Rhea and Priest on screen together?
Yeah. So yes, that was there. Now this next one was a little bit of a twist to what we normally do. Now this is for the male championship of the year. So this is all like the main
year.
Yeah, so it's the main male championships. Now this actually has 6 options for this one, so you might want to jot these down.
I'm already
whatever. So so we have here the World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
The WWE Undisputed Championship, as it was at the start of the year, but now it's just the WWE Championship.
The WWE. Okay.
Yep. The Intercontinental Championship.
Okay.
The United States Championship.
Okay.
The NXT North American Championship.
And NXT World?
And the NXT Championship, yes. So that is the that's your options there.
Okay. All right.
I will say as well, I will just say before you go into this one, the winner of this is tied. So there's actually 2 winners for this one. So
that's fine.
Yeah, so you need to pick 2 for this one. That one, yeah. There's 2 winners.
All right, let's eliminate the obvious ones. IC and UF. Their mid-card titles are not going to get. I don't think it's anything NXT. So I'm going to go with the World Heavyweight and the WWE Undisputed or the Undisputed WWE, whatever. Cody and Gunther fell.
Yeah, so this is going to have two graphics show up because I had to do it over two. So the first one then is the World Heavyweight Championship. You are correct there. So that was Mel Singer Champion of the Year. And the second one was the Undisputed WWE Championship. Now, I will just say, so go through the results. So the World Heavyweight Championship and the Undisputed Championship both tied in 34% of the votes. We then move on then to the United States Championship with 17% of the votes. The Intercontinental Championship had 9%. The NXT World Championship had 6%. And the NXT North American Championship actually had 0%. So nobody seems to like the North American Championship. So,
North American got 0?
Yeah, North American got 0. Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, so which there's something there. So the next one then, we move into female singles championship of the year. So this one's only got 4 options on it.
I'm going to go with the United States Championship.
Well, right. So we have the Women's WWE Championship, which is the one which Liv holds. Yes, that's the one which Liv holds. The Women's World... No, I got this one wrong. The Women's WWE Championship is the one that Nia holds. The Women's World Championship is the one that Liv holds, which is the next option. You've then got the Women's NXT Championship, which obviously at the moment Roxanne's holding. And then you've then got the Women's North American Championship, because at this point, see, I can't include the United States Women's one in because that one was done. So, so that's your 4 options for that one. So, who have you got for that? There's only one winner for this one, I will say.
No NXT. I'm going to go Women's World Champ, whatever Liv is holding.
Well, the winner for this one is the Women's WWE title, which is actually one which Nia's winning.
Interesting. I thought because Nia was holding it, people would be like, no.
This is the thing, unless people got confused with the belts, but that one came up with 40% of the votes that one won with, followed by the Women's World at 31%. NXT Championship being 29, and again the Women's North American Championship got 0%. So
both North Americans got 0.
Yeah, people don't seem to like that one. So right, this one again now then is like I said, this one I've done a couple of obscure things this year. So we now move on to Reign of the Year. So that's obviously like just their like. Well, this counts down as championship reigns, basically.
Okay.
For the years. So, right. So we have the options are here. There's 5. So I don't know if you want to write these down.
I'm already doing it.
I've even got dates here as well for this. So
I don't know the dates.
All right. So we have Roman Reigns' championship from the 30th of August 2020 up until the 3rd of April. Until the 7th of April 2024.
So it doesn't matter when it started; just had to end.
It's just when it ended, yeah. So you've got that one. You then have Roxanne Perez, which was the 6th of April 2024 until current. You then got Gunther's reign from the 10th of June 2022 to the 6th of April 2024.
Oh, that's Gunther IC. Okay.
Yes, that's Gunther IC. That one is. You then have Damian Priest from the 7th of April to the 3rd of August. That's obviously his short World Heavyweight Championship reign.
Yeah.
Or you then have Cody Rhodes' reign from the 7th of April to the current day. So,
Cody current run.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. I will say as well, just as a bit of a hint, this one was won by a landslide.
All right.
This one was won by a landslide vote. This one was.
Okay, let's eliminate the obvious ones. Definitely not Damian Priest. I don't think Roxanne's going to get enough votes to while her title run is good. I don't think she's going to get the votes. Gunther, I don't think. Maybe if this was last year, he'd get uh, the reign of the year. Now it's down to Roman or Cody. There's a lot of Cody crybabies out there, so I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes.
Right. Well, the winner of Reign of the Year is a Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
Oh, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
So am I actually, yeah. So, and I will say, like I said, this was won by a landslide. Now, Roman came in at 80% of the votes.
Really?
Yeah, and then your next biggest one, which you might actually be quite shocked at, was actually Roxanne Perez's reign, which came in at 9% of the votes.
They got second?
Yeah, Roxanne got second, and then Gunther's reign and Cody's reign actually tied for third, which they had 6% of the votes each, and Damian Priest actually had 0% of the votes. So
see, I thought I thought Cody would have got a lot more.
No, he only got 6% of the votes. So yeah, along, like I said, tying the reign with Gunther as well for that one. So yes, that was that one there. That one, yeah, which was pretty big, really, if you ask me. So yeah, again, these are all chosen by the IWC and everything like that. So I will just say, anyone out there who wants to turn around and say, "Oh, why are you awarding these ones?" This was completely in your own hands. These awards are completely everything that everyone shows online.
They're not in my hands, but whatever.
This is nothing to do with us at all. This is literally just I've left it all to the IWC, including choosing the categories, the winners, and the shortlisting. So that was that one. So moving on nicely, because that was obviously midway through. So moving on nicely then to this is now debut of the year.
Interesting.
You'll notice a pattern here, I will say. So we have.
All right, let's see. Tonga Loa's debut, Jacob Fatu's debut, Tamatonga's debut.
Yeah, you got two of them there. So we have Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tamatonga, and the last one is the Wyatt Six. So which of those do you think it is from those?
All right, so Tamatonga's debut was pretty cool, but I don't think it has enough to get the nod. Tonga Loa's debut was a complete botch. So
for his whole thing.
And it's only fitting. It should have told us everything we needed to know right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go technical here.
Right.
Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking there. I'm gonna go Jacob Fatu.
Right. Okay. Well, the debut of the year winner for this year is Jacob Fatu. So yes, congratulations to Jacob. So I will go through this. So 63% of the votes Jacob won by.
Pretty unanimous.
Yeah. Followed by the Wyatt Six at 29% of the votes. You then had Tonga Loa at 9% of the votes, and Tamatonga unfortunately had 0%. So
Tamatonga got less than Tonga Loa?
Yeah, but everyone loves Tonga Loa. That's why, it's got to be on it, really.
But, come on, the dude botched it.
I know. So, yeah, you had that one there. Right, this next one, then you then have a 5-option one here. So,
I'm ready.
So this is one, right. So, this one now we go into Return of the Year. This one is. So we have. I even have the dates. Well, some not dates, but the events and stuff like that for this one. So you have Roman Reigns' return at SummerSlam.
Okay.
You then have Uncle Howdy. I can't remember when the date was for that one, so I didn't include that.
It was like June something.
What's on that? Yeah. Well, there's Uncle Howdy. You then have The Rock's return at day one, where he obviously came out and faced off against Jinder Mahal.
At day one, I was thinking at Bad Blood.
One. No, well, that was actually the next options evening. Where you had the Rock's return at day one, where he faced off. Where he had that little thing with Jinder Mahal. You then have the Rock at Bad Blood. And then the last option is CM Punk and Paul Heyman on SmackDown the 22nd of November one, where obviously Punk was announced as the fifth guy for War Games. So, yeah.
That is a good one.
Yeah, so that was there. I will say again, this was a landslide victory almost. So,
all right.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think Uncle Howdy had the votes to get there. Right. The Rock at Bad Blood, no shot.
Well, he was only promoting Moana free, wasn't he, by holding the free things? So.
Oh yeah. Did you hear the other theory about what he was doing?
What was that?
That's how much he got paid to do that.
What,
1 million, 2 million,
3 million. Yeah, just to show up. Yeah.
It's fair. I mean, I can't say I can't say it's incorrect.
No.
So I'm between Roman and Punk and Heyman.
Right.
So Roman, we kind of thought was coming, but also we kind of thought Punk and Heyman were well, no, maybe not, because everyone still thought Seth was going to be the fifth man. Mm-hmm. I'll go recency bias here. I'll say Punk and Heyman.
Punk and Heyman, right. Well, the debut of the year...
Return.
No, return of the year. Oh, no, I've got to find the right one. I don't pick up... Hang on, did I skip past this one? Yeah, I've skipped past this one. I will just say I don't seem to have loaded this one. So, but the return of the year was Roman Reigns at SummerSlam.
Really? I really thought people were going to... Because people, it's a long year. People forget.
Yeah. No,
and Punk and Heyman came back, like a month ago?
Yeah, it was, yeah. I completely forgot to upload that one, so I will apologize. But yeah, so that was Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, won by 63% of the votes.
Oh.
Followed by The Rock at day one on 14% of the votes. And then you then had Uncle Howdy's debut and CM Punk and Paul Heyman's fifth man thing at 11% of the votes, and The Rock promoted Moana free came in at 0%. So,
wait, which one? The Rock at what?
The Rock promoting Moana free at Bad Blood came
in. So The Rock day one came in second.
Yeah, that one came in second. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for that one. And that was probably because of the head. That was because of the head of the table comment where he made that one, when he took.
Yeah, true. That was a more special return. The one at Bad Blood. Yeah. Literally nothing. He did nothing at the show. And then nothing came of it. They didn't even acknowledge that he was on the show.
No, So, so that one was that. So Roman Reigns at SummerSlam won that one. Like I said, I forgot to upload the graphic for that one, so that was there. Now we're getting near the end of these ones. I do apologize, obviously, if people are still there and listening for this one, but this is that one there. We are getting through this, but I did say we did have quite a lot. So we then move into a new category again for this year, which is Mem of the Year. So this is WWE Mem of the Year.
Mem?
Mem. M-E-M-E. Mem.
You're meme.
Yeah, meme. Mem, whatever it is.
So I heard men. M-E-N.
Oh, sorry. Men of the Year.
That's why I was like, what Men of the Year?
No. But yeah, so that's that. So we have then... So there's three options for this one. So we have Jacob Fatu with his "I Love You" solo. Do you have that one?
Okay. I guess that's meme. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you then have again. This is the IWC deciding this one. So yeah, so I just want to put that one on there. Tama Tonga with a yeah. You got that one. Okay. You got that one, and the last one was. I don't know why this one was voted for, but it was Roman Reigns laying down going, ooh, basically. So,
because like when he got beat up and he was just sitting there like, we need help. Like that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think that's the one what they meant, but yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, so that's
I'll go Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga. Well, the winner of
because that is popular.
Well, the winner of Meme of the Year, or Meme of the Year, I should say, is Jacob Fatu with "I Love You" solo.
That's a meme, I guess. I don't know.
No, yeah, well, that's what it was. But yeah, so that one won with 63% of the votes. That one did. Followed by Tamatonga, at 26% of the votes.
See, I thought that'd be more popular.
So did I, but no, that's what they wanted. And then it was then Roman Reigns' one at 11% of the votes there. So that was that one. Right, the next one then. Again, this one has 4 options. And I will say this one was pretty close as well for this one. So we now move into promo of the year. So this is WWE promo of the year.
Promo of the year.
Yeah, promo of the year. So I've even got dates for this one, so we can go back to this one. So we have CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins' promo from the Raw on the 25th of the 3rd.
March?
Yeah, 25th of March. Yeah, 25th March, that one was. So that's the first option. Tell me when you're ready to move on, by the way.
That was the one where Punk said, "Hey, Drew, who hired you? What was his name again?"
Yeah,
and Drew was just like, Drew was like, "Well,
yeah." So that's that one. We then have the Rock concert, where obviously the Rock was blasting Cody and Seth.
Oh God.
Yeah, so that one. Yeah. We then have CM Punk challenges Drew McIntyre to a strap match at Bash at Berlin.
Okay.
So we've got that one. And the last option was, we've already covered this one, but The Rock saying, should I sit at the head of the table at day 1 event? That's your 4 options for that one.
All right. Punk McIntyre Bash at Berlin, no. Rock head of the table, maybe if anything came of that, maybe if Rock Roman came of that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay, it's snowing currently here. Nice.
Yeah.
I'll say Rock concert.
Okay, right. Well, the promo of the year was CM Punk, Drew, and Seth.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking that, and I was like, they might give it to the Rock concert just because of how hysterical it was.
Yeah. No, well, I will say then that came in. So we had the CM Punk, Drew, and Seth one came in at 46% of the votes. We then have a tie for second place, which was the Rock concert and the Rock, should I sit at the head of the table?
Yeah.
They both came in at 23% of the votes, and then we then had 9% of the votes was CM Punk challenging Drew McIntyre to a strap match. A Bash at Berlin. Sorry, I was going to. Yes, that was that.
You're good.
Yeah, so that was that one. That's the official awards which the IWC voted on, done and out of the way, and then there was a couple of secret votes as well that have gone on behind the scenes and a couple of other ones. So that was that one. So as per normal, we need to go into our special awards. So our so the IWC Reporter of the Year awards. This one is it was a tough call. It was a tough call and everything like that, but I will just quickly run through these. So congratulations once again to Xero News for winning Best Reporter of the Year. Online, fourth year running. That kind of makes sense, running that one.
You just patting yourself on the back is an amazing look. I just want to let you know. It's an amazing look.
Yeah. We then have the worst reporter of the year. This was now Dave Meltzer, as per normal. That's again 4th year in a row, but that one kind of makes sense there. Yes.
What we should do next year?
What's that?
And I don't know how we would do it, but we should keep a running tally of how many times Meltzer gets something wrong.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. In the Discord channel, right, we've actually got a Meltzer's Reports channel, and that a dedicated Meltzer's Report channel.
So everyone keeps tabs of what he reports.
Basically, yeah.
Or somebody keeps tabs of what he reports.
Yeah, we've got someone what he reports and what's so wrong and everything like that. So next year, yeah. So what I'm going to do is for the 2025 awards, I'm actually going to kickstart it off in January, and this is going to be an exclusive here. is we are going to do for next year the how many reports of belts have got wrong reports next year. Bobby can guess that one, and I'll announce the official number for that one on the awards show.
The number on like what's the worst of the bunch.
Yeah, so we're going to do that one. Yes, that's that one. Now, a new award for this year, which I'm bringing on in. And this is our last award of the show. Special Recognition Award. Now, this one obviously goes out for, special recognition towards the brand, towards everything like that. So I am actually awarding that to my co-host Bobby. There we go. You've got the special award.
I really thought something was coming. I thought it was good. And Leo. I really thought something was coming.
No. So that's obviously just for everything you've done for the company and like everything like that, really, and and stuff. I'm like, and obviously to the 2025 plans that we have, which we will be revealing on New Year's Day. That one will be for that one there. But we have we have some big company news coming then. So I just wanted to award that one to you as well for this year, which was a new award.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So that's for everything there, and for doing all these shows, putting up with me for the year and everything like that, really. Because,
you know what would have been funny right there?
What?
You just give yourself the special.
I was going to.
Just like hype it up like I'm gonna get it and be like, and the guy that does it all, me.
But no, it's
okay.
But so that's that one there. So that was our awards for this year. Next year is going to be. I'm already planning next year's ones, and there's going to be quite a few interesting ones for next year. I think looking at the shambles from this year with some of the results, that maybe next year I should take back control of them again. It's kind of like deciding on the topics and the shortlisting, because this year, fine, we had a couple of good ones, but it was also a bit of shambles on some of them, wasn't it, as well, really, for some of those results. As Bobby obviously said originally, that was that one there. Again,
doing it there.
They're upside down, but I'll do it the other way. So,
they're correct, aren't they?
Okay, it's normally the other way around, but it's fine.
Oh, is it? I don't. I usually don't have an order. I kind of just grab them and just.
Oh, okay, whatever. It's normally the other way around, but that's fine. So, I'll do it a different spiel this time then. So, subscribe this time to.
Hit the. It's okay. So
It's normally hit that.
I just grab them. I didn't even really think about them.
It's just normally hit that like button, obviously, on this show if you obviously liked it, and also on the content that goes out on Bobby's breakdowns. Again, then, and subscribe then to myself, which is at For You Wrestling, and also to Bobby's Breakdowns, which is at Bobby's Breakdowns on YouTube and Instagram.
Something somewhere.
Bobby's Breakdown on Twitter, or X as it's now known. I can't just say X because people still go, it's Twitter. It's not Twitter, it's X, but that's fine.
I still call it Twitter, but it's technically
X,
X,
So that was our award show for this year. Let us know what you think about the winners and the results. And like I said, I will just reiterate that this year's awards were completely in the hands of the Discord server.
I can tell some of them.
So that was picking the categories. So that was picking the categories, picking the shortlistings, and also picking the winners. Whereas I think maybe next year I might take it back underneath my own control, basically, and sort of like put that way, because some of them were a little bit.
Some of them got a little out of hand. I'll just leave it at that.
So if anyone wants to make a complaint, you can just complain about yourselves, because it was basically a pick from everyone else like that. So
it was in the people's hands this year.
In the people's hands. We tried it in the people's hands this year, and it's kind of gone like that. I mean, some of the results and some of the categories were pretty good, and I might keep some of them over for next year. But there will be quite a big change to next year's awards, like what we already said about the Dave Meltzer one, and also other ones as well, which we are going to be coming in and doing. So that was that one. So thank you for tuning in to the Xero Awards show. I will just put a little background up there. So there we go. So that's that one there, just so you can obviously see that one. Again, I hope everyone had a really good Christmas. We have something coming up on New Year's. And again, I hope everyone has a good and safe New Year's. And we will be seeing you in 2025 with some big stuff coming to the brand. And hopefully we've got a big show on, obviously, this is another announcement which I will make now, is our next official show back, because we are going to take a 1 week hiatus. Is our next official show back will actually be January the 8th. And the reason why we made that decision is we thought there's really no point doing anything in between the New Year's and the first show of Raw one.
There's not much. Yeah.
There's not much. And
we're saving it for the first Raw on Netflix, the New Year's Evil. We're going to have a stacked show that first week back.
Yeah, that first one back we think will be an extended show looking at this one. Normally an hour. We're probably going to be going a little bit over that or whatever. But that first week back, we will be covering the first Raw on Netflix, New Year's Evil, and obviously anything else that has gone on within the past couple of weeks leading up to that one. So we will officially see you now on January the 8th, 2025. And
see you in 2025, yeah.
2025. And from, I will say again, have a happy and safe New Year's. This is Xero signing out for the year now.
And I'm Bobby signing out for the year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.